Well, everyone, a very big iPhone change could actually end up happening very, very soon. Now, this is something that's actually very, very crazy because for us personally, for anyone who has an iPhone, this could potentially be one of the biggest changes ever within any iPhone at all. Now, here's the thing. We all know that Apple hasn't really given us the capability of basically installing whatever we want to within any iPhone. We have jailbreaks and stuff like that, but we don't really have the type of full capability of installing full-on main applications, on our iPhone, or third-party applications is what I mean. We can install main full apps, from the App Store, but outside the App Store, we don't have that type of capability yet. We do know that within the EU, this is probably going to end up coming out very, very soon for us, which is a very big deal. However, something that is very, very astonishing to probably a vast majority of people is that Apple doesn't have to give us this type of capability, nationwide. They don't have to give it to us, internationally. However, a very interesting thing just ended up happening. Epic Games actually ended up getting some sort of a win over the illegal monopoly that the App Store, the Google Play Store at the time, was kind of giving. At least that's kind of what, Google was kind of stating, and that's what Epic Games was kind of fighting for. So what essentially ends up going on now is that we potentially have, Google kind of having to kind of listen to Epic Games and kind of give them the type of capability that they were fighting for. Now, I don't think it's quite apples to apples exactly, what's going to be end up happening, but at the core, we're actually going to be getting a lot of, capability and a lot more features from, getting a third-party app store, or at least like third-party development inside of our iPhones. Now, the correlation here is that within our App Store, our Apple App Store, we essentially have the capability now, like I said before, of, almost installing third-party applications inside the EU. But imagine if we had this type of capability on our iPhones inside of, America or inside of a different country or whatever the case is. And that is a very, very high likelihood now. And that in and of itself is such an amazing thing. And I'm looking forward to this like crazy. The fact that Epic Games just won this, specific, thing from this particular, lawsuit makes me think that this particular thing could end up changing very soon for Apple as well. And this is a very big deal. Epic Games was already, having a lawsuit against Apple. They ended up losing that, but they stated some reasons as to why they lost it, and they actually went through and appealed it, and it's already, I think, within the Supreme Court already being appealed. So imagine this. Apple wins the first Epic Games lawsuit, they go through, and then they reappeal it, and they end up winning. That's a very high likelihood considering they just won against Google. So I guess we're going to have to wait and see what happens, but this is a pretty big deal in my opinion. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.